everyone, here's my take on Vikram Vedha, and do stick around till the end of the review because we've got a special giveaway. How much you enjoy Vikram Vedha is directly dependent on how much you've already enjoyed Vikram Vedha. Let me explain. If, like me, you're a lover of the 2017 Tamil Vikram Vedha, then the Hindi version becomes a largely laborious retread. But if you're a Vikram Vedha virgin, you might find pleasure in the puzzle-like plot and in Hrithik Roshan, who is in blazing, flamboyant, ferocious form. The director duo Pushkar and Gayathri are among the most exciting artistic voices in contemporary Indian cinema. Early this year, they created Amazon Prime Video's first Tamil original series, Sural the Vortex, which was terrific. Their first principle is moral ambiguity. Nothing in their narratives is what it seems. In Vikram Vedha, they marry this love for dark turns and twists to mythology, reimagining the Vikram Betal tale as the story of a cop and a criminal. Vikram is ostensibly the good guy. He's this encounter specialist with a body count higher than many killers, but he sleeps well at night because he believes that he's cleaning up the system. The film begins with a continuous single shot which establishes Vikram's easy authority and camaraderie with his team. The action sequence which follows also establishes the casualness with which he kills. Vikram looks at the world with this simple, blunt-edged view which neatly separates people and actions into innocent or guilty, black or white. As he tells a junior, ya to sahi hota hai, ya galat. Meanwhile, Veda is the stuff of myth. He's a legendary gangster who rose to fame and power because he leapt from a building and sliced a rival in half. By the time Veda arrives on screen with the camera following his imposing back, we're already afraid. Like Betal, Veda then proceeds to tell Vikram's stories. Each one presents a dharam sankat, and each one further shatters Vikram's moral certitude. All that he holds dear, his job, his friendships within the force, his marriage, is strained to breaking point.
एक कहानी सुनाएं सर।
गेम क्या है तुम्हारा?
यही तो आपको पता लगाना है सर।
Earlier this year, when I interviewed Pushkar Gayathri, I asked them why they chose to remake their own work. They said that doing the film in Hindi gave them a chance to pitch the characters in a completely different way. The setting is now Lucknow instead of Chennai. The Hindi dialogue written by B.A. Fida and Manoj Muntashir ranges from strangely formal with characters referring to themselves as hum and using words like Dehliz to this very specific UP accent with which Veda speaks. He also throws in zingers like apne ko khone ka pain, sala ekdam same to same. DOP P.S. Vinod showcases the city with some striking images, but these characters never feel really rooted in the soil in the way they did in the original film. They come off as Bollywood's ideas of what Lucknow locals might be like. The trouble is that the original script, which Pushkar and Gayathri wrote, was so good that there is little room for improvement. So the Hindi version is mostly a scene-to-scene replica. The screenplay has the same turns, but the characters aren't as meaty. In the Tamil version, even the minor players were humanized with humor and flavor. Here, they mostly just come off as generic gangsters and cops. Saif confidently steps into Madhavan's large shoes. He starts off as slick, but this slickness doesn't dissipate enough. Even as the film progresses, there's little sense that Vikram is haunted by what is being revealed. Madhavan nailed the conflicting emotions of a man in the throes of an existential crisis. There was more emotion, less posturing. Here, this delicate equation gets tilted. For a more brilliant Saif rendition of a haunted cop, go to Sacred Games Season 1. Radhika Apte playing Vikram's wife Priya has little to do, and the two aren't able to convincingly establish a sense of deep bonding and marital comfort in the few scenes that they have. Rohit Saraf as Veda's younger brother and Yogita Bhyani as the girlfriend don't have much depth either. In comparison, Vara Lakshmi Sharat Kumar, who played the same character called Chandra in the Tamil version, had so much personality. So did Kadir, who played Pulli, the younger brother who inadvertently puts the plot into motion. Pulli and Chandra's relationship was absolutely electric. The electric presence in this film is Hrithik. Vijay Sethupathi as Veda delivered a masterclass in how to combine tragic majesty with swag. He made Veda's murderous rage and destruction seem effortless and inevitable. Like the demon, he had this aura of timelessness, as though he had been there and would be there, murdering and suffering and skewering morality for all eternity. Hrithik gives Veda a more unhinged intensity. With unkempt hair and a manic air, he's more strained, but he's also very exciting. It's always nice to see a superstar let go of vanity and appear determinedly nasty. Besides, he says "Ek kahani sunaye sir" with such delicious mischief that it's hard to resist. But Pushkar and Gayathri fall into the trap of propping up the stardom of their leading men. While the Tamil version also had ample slow-motion shots and a deliberately constructed cool quotient, here it's much more in your face, especially in the climax, in which guns and bullets take over. And while there is an undeniable thrill in watching Saif and Hrithik let loose with such panache, the violence becomes eye-glazing. Sam CS's superb background score, which was such an integral part of the original, comes in handy here too. It pumps up the testosterone considerably. I exited the theatre a little exhausted and hoping that Pushkar and Gayathri will soon return to doing what they do best, being original. Would I recommend it to a friend? So as I said before, if you've seen the Tamil version, this is going to be basically a reworking of the same. If you haven't, it'll be fun. So, to win the special giveaway, list down 2 dialogues that I've mentioned in this review of Vikram Vedha. One lucky winner is going to get the FC merchandise created by Creative Ideas. Thanks for following us on Reviews and More. This is our home for reviews now. So please like, share and subscribe and do spread the word.